Hey guys, back here with Ray 5 on the cantaloupe run here. You can see good flowers, looking pretty good. I think we've got 2.5, maybe 3 rows. You know, of course the rows are 300 plus foot long, so there's a bunch of them in here. You can see they're starting to run good, finally. Get off the plastic out on the ground. A lot of flowers, a lot of blooms. So we ought to have lots of cantaloupe around July the 4th, July the 15th, somewhere around in there. Let you look at them. They're looking good, healthy. They get sprayed with a fungicide about every 7 to 10 days. And the reason I do that, and it's an organic fungicide, I use a couple different ones. But the reason I do that is just simply because of the humidity here in the south. If you don't keep them sprayed early and often, you'll get a fungus on them. You know, your squash, your watermelons, your cantaloupes, your cucumbers, and then your production will be cut less than half. So we keep everything sprayed with a fungicide every 7 to 10 days until they start making fruit, and then by then the plants are strong enough to fight off the fungus by themselves. So in this early growth stage, we have to make sure we keep them sprayed. This here is a young watermelon plant. I've got a couple rows. I've got watermelon on 5 rows here, and there are 3 different age groups. That way we can kind of space the watermelons out through the summer. You can see these over here. You know, they keep getting bigger as I go all the way into here. And these are running very, very well. They're already covered up this 5-foot row pretty quick. And we've got a bunch of these in. We've got, I'd say, 3, 6, 9, 12, 1,300 plants in this little garden here. And we've got 4 more rows up in the other garden that's in. So we should have watermelons by around July the 4th, hopefully, if everything works out, through pretty much the entire summer. You can see what they're looking like. They're running good, healthy, no fungus. You know, and the key to that is, you know, keeping one good ground to start with to where they can grow fast enough, and keeping them sprayed with a fungicide. That's the key to growing watermelons and cantaloupes. And that's a key it took me a couple years to learn, because I didn't know this when I started, but the more you grow, the more you learn. So just a good little look. And most of these are sangria type melons. We've got some walkers, and I think maybe some jubilees over here. So seeded melons. I think we've got some crimson sweets over here, are the youngest ones. So they'll be 20, 25 pound melons, good red. They are seeded, but they should be good and sweet. There's a look at the melons.